What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It is an absolutely gorgeous fall day here in Findlay, Ohio, and I'm hanging out in the beer shed getting ready to check out a new beer. Now, the beer I have today is called Vanilla Porter, and this is from the Saugatuck Brewing Company out of Douglas, Michigan. So I picked this up when I went up to Adrian, Michigan. I guess last weekend. My wife and I took a ride up to Adrian. The Michigan border is probably about an hour and change from my house. So a lot of times if I want to get Michigan beers, I'll take a ride up there, pick up a bunch of stuff, and come back. So I stopped in at the local Meijer, and they actually had a mixed 12-pack, and I was thrilled. It wasn't just 4 IPAs. It was actually dark beers. So it was this, which is the Vanilla Porter. There was a Neapolitan Stout beer, which I'll do a review on as well. One called Goat, which was an oatmeal stout, which I'll do a review on. And then finally a blueberry pancake stout, which I already did a review on. So amazing 4 dark beers. Whoa! I don't know about the rest of you, but whenever I see all these like mixed packs, it's like 50 different IPAs. It's like, come on, dude, mix it up. Give us an IPA, give us a stout, give us something else. Now I know that you'll say the same like TK, but it's all stouts. And I'll say yes, because you never damn see these things. So every once in a while, if you get an all dark beer version of a mixed 12-pack, I'm with that. So I picked this up and, again, thrilled with the beers that were in it. This doesn't sound bad. I don't even remember if I looked at it when I was up there. I just saw it and saw it was mixed 12-pack. Saw this and I saw the Neapolitan one and just said, grab it. And then when I got home, realized it was really a nice one. So thrilled to try this. Now, on the back here, we have a little bit of verbiage. It says, pride in every pour. Saugatuck Brewing Company, Vanilla Porter. Enjoy a rich, medium-bodied porter bursting with chocolate, caramel, and dark roasted malt flavors. Sounds good. The vanilla and coffee aromas will have you sit back and say, there's no place like Nome. And it says made in Michigan, and I guess they have a little gnome on the back of the can. 5.7% ABV. Nothing else on here. Now, again, look, I can read the font. Breweries, take this under consideration. People want to actually be able to read it. Sometimes the font is so small, or they use such weird color pairings where it's like maybe a weird background color and then a strange font, like the font color, and then you can't discern what's what. So thrilled to have a can where I can actually read the verbiage rather easily. So let's check it out. Socials does pretty good. Untappd 3.82 with only 296 check-ins. So I'm guessing this is probably a kind of new beer. Beer Advocate at a 409 with only 1 person. So I guess that guy liked it. And like I said, I picked this up at a Meijer in Adrian, Michigan. So let's give it a sniff. Roasty malts and vanilla. Kind of like coffee. Coffee and vanilla. Yeah, smells good. Color. If I get my Brew HQ chart, I don't think this is quite black. It's probably very dark brown. Maybe up on the high end, 36 or 37. It's kind of hard to tell. Once you get up on that verge of brown and black, it's a little bit hard to tell unless you have a light directly behind it to show you. Now, as far as the color, like I said, quite dark. I cannot see through it, obviously. I got a finger's worth of, it's like khaki, tan-colored head. Looks all right. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Carbonation, I don't see much popping up on the top as far as bubbles, so guessing moderate to light. There's a couple. Once in a while you see something break the top, but it's not crazy. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. First things first, body, medium. Now again, this is a porter, not a stout, so seems appropriate. Got a medium body on it. Flavors. First thing I get is chocolate. It's kind of weird because it's a vanilla porter, right? It's like chocolatey with a bit of vanilla. I think the chocolate dominates more, and I kind of like that because, let's be fair, right? This is a porter with vanilla, not a vanilla drink with something else. So I think what they did is they hit what they should have, where you still taste the base beer, and this is a nice porter. You get some roasty malt, you get some chocolate, but then you also get that vanilla in there as well, which kind of accents it. And I think it does a masterful job of that. I will say this, from this mixed 12-pack, I've been thrilled with every beer in there. That maple blueberry pancake thing was magnificent. It was really good. This is really good. Yes, I still have the Neapolitan and the goat to do. But if it's anything like these first two, it's going to hit. Sorry, I'm burping a little bit. I did reviews earlier on PBR and Milwaukee's Best Light, and now it's giving me the burps because they're a bit overly carbonated. Good to have this, which isn't. This is finally getting that those funky tastes out of my mouth. The body is nice and smooth, kind of silkiness to it. Flavors, really good. Porters are criminally underrated. You don't see enough of them. This is my one gripe with the beer community. I understand breweries got to make what sells. You know, I completely get that. But I also understand that beer drinkers tend to be open to, I don't know, open to suggestion. So you see this all the time where you have these like trends, right? Like for all fruit beers, sours were everywhere. Then it was big IPAs everywhere and all this other kind of stuff. Somebody make porters a damn thing. These are underrated style. I like stouts as well, but these are kind of like a little bit dialed down. 5.7 ABV, magnificent. 11 IBUs. Like I said, does well on the socials, and I think the people that rated this were correct. This is a pretty damn good beer. I really like this. I would drink this all day long. I know some people say like, darker beers are winter beers. Not necessarily. I mean, I know, obviously, if it's 100 degrees and you're mowing along, maybe you want something a little bit lighter, but this is a wonderful beer. I would drink this any time of the year. I will say, like I said, that mixed 12-pack looks magnificent. The two I had were world class, and this is probably on that par as well. This is a really good porter. Now, I will say this. Maybe a little bit sweet if you're not into the more chocolatey ones, but this slaps. This is really good. So for me, Vanilla Porter Saugatuck, big thumbs up. Absolutely love this. Again, I don't see enough porters, and I'm thrilled that when I got this one, is actually pretty good. So big thumbs up, and if you like the video, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, if you got any comments or questions, hop in down there in the comments. Let me know what you think. Have you had this boy here? Like I said, there's only 296 check-ins, so it must be a relatively new release, because I picked this up, I think, 1 week ago when I was up in Michigan. So not that many check-ins so far. Are there any other awesome porters that I should be looking for? Again, very underrated style. Wish we saw more of them. Let me know what ones you like, so maybe I can find them and do a video. Or if you're a brewery, let me know. I'd love to review your beers. If you want to know, hit me up. I got messages down there. Send me a message. I'd love to review your beers. Hey, till next time. Cheers.